So, hello friends. As you know that this platform, We the Women of India, we have opened to educate us. That is the We the Women of India. Various ways of educating us is uh, maybe we share the legal aspects, we share you the different nuances, sharing the experiences, listening to others about their experiences, how they dealt with the situations are also one of the way of educating ourselves. So today we have Ms. Sukrita Wagle to share her experience or maybe her views about whatever she has experienced. Prachi would be introducing Ms. Wagle, and then Ms. Wagle would share her views with all of you. So over to you, Prachi.
Yes, ma'am. Very warm welcome to you, Miss Sukruta Wagle. She has done
Thank you.
yeah, she has done Bachelor of Science in Hospitality and Catering Management. She started her career as a model and photographer. She is a well-known name in Kannada film industry and has done several movies as a lead actress and has also received Best Actress Award for her work in Kannada movies. She is now working in Telugu movies as well. She surely is a multitasker. To add another feather in her cap, she is also pursuing Bachelor of Law. It is my pleasure to inform you that she is also part of our platform, We the Women of India. Over to you, Miss Sukruta.
Thank you, Prachi. Thank you so much for the lovely introduction. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for
Most welcome.
considering me to, share my opinion, my experience on this platform, We the Women of India. Firstly, I would like to congratulate all and thank you for taking me on this platform as one of the person who can do my little bit to every woman of India. I hope it helps most of us. And what I would like to share, firstly, is there is so much need in the present situation that we women come together because I feel when we have this unity amongst us, when a woman, a mother is right, the society can be changed. So, what I feel, there's a great example to it, which I would like to share the hashtag MeToo movement, which is quite well known to everyone now. Uh, so as we all know, this movement, it helps so many women who are into glamour industry, who are into fashion, movies, whatnot. Like every aspect, every area, every industry where women have faced their problems from men, including be it whatever sort of harassment or whatever sort of crime or anything that has happened against them, any sort of abusive things that has happened against them, they had this opportunity to speak out on social media platforms with this hashtag MeToo movement, and it has changed. My simple example: I have been facing this, and almost everyone by now knows that film industry or modeling industry or any glamour industry, they have been facing this kind of casting couch or these kind of uh, small sort of harassment even on the location. It could be as simple as that there is a costume which an actor is not comfortable wearing, but we have to wear it because we have no choice being a lead actress. Since there's the director or the actor or the producer, since we know that it's a male dominated industry even now till date, though that thing has changed gradually, it is changing, but we still now we don't have this opportunity to speak out or say I'm not comfortable in it. Even if we do, there is a chances that you've been mistreated on the set, or there's chances that you have this certain kind of clashes on the set, your scenes being cut down, or these kind of things that happen. So this hashtag Me Too movement, not just I'm talking about the sexual harassment or any of those kind of harassment, but it also gave us the chance to speak out and to share our opinions in the every aspect of filmmaking. And this has also changed the opinion or the view that men used to treat women in the film industry or the glamour industry. We had no choice but to, oblige with their command or their orders. But now they give us equal opportunity. And now most of the women have also understood that we don't really have to go through all this casting couch or these kind of compulsion to get into glamour industry. Trust me, it is not about casting couch or these kind of things. It's all about your talent, your luck, and most importantly, your hard work, how good you are, how strong you are, and how much you can do to given character. Nothing else matters. Trust me. So this hashtag Me Too movement has completely changed. You can say there's a complete shift over in film industry when it comes to casting now. Most of the men, even now, they're scared since a lot of big names came into the limelight because of this hashtag Me Too movement. And all the women all over India, it's not just Bollywood or it's not just Tollywood. It started from Hollywood and it went on to every industry all over the globe. Women came out together. They stood by each other and they, with all their strength and unity, they spoke for each and every woman. Nobody judged single woman who said hashtag Me Too. But now there are chances if the worst part of each woman when she shares or when she wants to speak out for the problem that has happened to her is she kind of thinks, what if she's judged? What if she loses that job? What if people start blaming her instead of getting into what has really happened? So this is something that every woman think about before speaking about it. This is why most of the women keep silent. But with this hashtag Me Too movement, most of us spoke out, and now in the film industry, it's a clean industry. I can say at least 70% of these things has erased. It has changed. So I hope that at least from now on, we women, we start standing for each other. Instead of judging a woman when she raises her voice against any crime or anything that has happened to her, we should instead go and try to understand what has happened to her, try to be more empathetic towards her, and help her instead of judging or saying that, oh, she's trying to grab attention or she's doing something which is, in other way, which usually happens. And I'm damn sure that even till late, I don't want to name the place, but I did see some YouTube documentaries as well, where, when you ask people out there about rape, what's their opinion about any rape that has happened, even now they blame a woman. They say if a girl is about 13 years, that means she's consented. That means it's her problem that she was walking out freely with certain kind of costume or certain kind of there's one guy who even commented in that YouTube video saying that she smiled at me, and that means she gave her consent. No, it's not that. So I want every one of us to start helping each woman to speak out, to be more bold enough, and to give them opportunity to speak out whatever has happened to them, and be more supportive to each woman. After all, a woman can understand a woman better than any other person. So obviously, we have to stand for each other. We have to stand and speak out for each girl whom we know. It's not just for us. If you know someone who's going through something, we should try our level best, being a woman, being a sister, to help her. So this is my opinion. And we all have this greatest example of hashtag Me Too. So I hope this Lady Women of India helps each and every woman of India to, it gives that platform. It's just the whole goal or the objective of this movement that we have started. So I hope it becomes the platform where every woman finds the solution, finds the platform to share their opinion, share their situation or the incidences that they've been through, share their help, maybe provide their help to each other. This becomes one single platform to each woman of India, so that, whenever a woman wants to share something, she doesn't have to think about where to. It should be we, the women of India.
Yes.
So this is my opinion.
Thank you so much, Sukrita. It was pleasure hearing you. And when you speak, when an actress speak, apart from being a woman, the fact that despite being in a certain industry, you're opened up, you want to talk about the subject, and that's the whole idea. And what you said in the end as well, that where to go. If I want to speak on a subject, where to go? So please come here. And that's why we all have come on the same platform, because voicing is also strengthening yourself. When we speak about something, we really embolden ourselves. We educate ourselves that we can voice it out. We educate others who are listening. They also, you have to open up that space for everybody. Come out, speak, feel that force within yourself, create a force amongst us. So we'll keep joining hands, we will keep emboldening us, and we'll keep talking about it. It's a good session with you. Keep coming back with a few more words of wisdom.
Yes, certainly.
Thank you. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure hearing you.
Also, I would like to tell a lot of girls who are aspiring, they want to get into glamour industry. If they have any kind of these kind of questions about, if they're facing something, if they're going through something, probably because of my experience of 5.5 years in the industry, I can help them out. So anybody from this sect of, this industry, the glamour industry, can approach We the Women of India, when I can help them out with these kind of topics.
Great. That's great. One more thing, when you are saying this, just to add one line here, when you speak, it actually gives that assurance to others that you can speak your mind, and at the same time, you can continue to succeed also. So it's not as if when you speak, when you voice something, it becomes a hurdle in your growth and success in your profession. Respect your profession, keep growing there, respect the relationships with other in the profession. At the same time, make sure you're respecting yourself.
Yes.
So it was pleasure hearing you. We'll keep doing these sessions, and please keep coming back on the platforms, and we'll keep doing something, one or other things to give force to this platform.
Yes, indeed.
Bye. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
Bye.